Alright, I think we're live. This is awkward. Awkward silence. Hello everyone. We should be live. Let us know if you can hear us or see our cards and hands and things. But I clicked the live button. We're at Gen Con. Sunday afternoon. The con closes in less than 2 hours. They'll kick us out. We're sitting on the field at Lucas Oil Stadium with, at this point, at least 1,000 gamers. Maybe not thousands in Lucas Oil right now, but at least 1,000 are in this part. But still at Gen Con, there's definitely tens of thousands still running around all over the place, including the exhibit hall probably, all trying to buy their last minute games and expansions and purchases and accessories and custom dice and yada yada. But hello. Okay, Minion's here. Yes. Minion number Q says, can hear you and see you. Fine. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we're kind of hiding in a little corner in Lucas Oil Stadium because it's where the good Wi-Fi's at. And we're gonna play some games of Lorcana because we felt like playing Lorcana. And we're done with the dealer hall for the day, the exhibit hall. I don't want to go back in there really, unless at the very end it would be fun to be there when they chant down the final countdown and let everyone know it's over and see you next year and all that, and everyone cries and cheers. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out, play some more Lorcana starter decks. We got the starter decks obviously here at our Learn to Play event at Gen Con. And if you saw, we did open some booster boxes that we could get on the first day, waiting in the Lorcana early release here at Gen Con 2023. So we played a few casual games the other day on stream. We taught some players. We're still learning ourselves. We're still figuring it out. So be gentle. We're not here to prep for any tournaments or anything. We're not trying to win prize money yet or anything. So just having some fun, jamming with the Learn to Play decks. And this is the one that I definitely played a couple times with, but I still don't really know what's trying to go on here. But the red and the green one, I'm trying to figure out. I want to make it work. I want to understand it. So the best way for me to do that is just play it a whole bunch of times. Mel, which one are you playing today? You're playing like the blue or something? The steel and sapphire?
Yeah, the steel and the blue one.
Steel and sapphire, I think it is. And Mel's not played that one yet, I don't think.
I have not.
So maybe I can win a game for once.
We'll see about that.
But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try though. But yeah, it's a little quiet over here, kind of. It's definitely winding down on the con, the last couple hours of Gen Con 2023, so it's kind of getting a little, trying to hold back the tears a little bit. It's almost over, our fun little work road trip down here to meet publishers, demo games, buy some stuff, meet some fans of the channel and some viewers. Say hi to some people we haven't seen in a long time, bump into old friends and new that we didn't know we had, that were going to be here. Good times all around. Get some new games, play some new games, stream, all that business. So yeah, I don't think we're going to recap the stream today. I thought about doing it in like the last little bit, but we'll see how this goes. But we're just going to play some games until we like basically can't speak anymore because we're like losing our voices and we're tired and exhausted, and
or get kicked out of here.
Or get kicked out at 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 p.m. Eastern, we get booted. So I'm sure they'll come over before that, probably being like, you're gonna need to pack up and GTFO, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what time they start.
Well, in the policies, what I understand is like if you're running events or you're a publisher, you have a booth, you're an exhibitor, you run a side room, anything. If you are caught packing up anything to look like you are leaving before 4:01, you risk getting a booth or a room or events in any future year.
Oh.
So they want it to be very like it's an industry event. People who come that final day who buy family day badges or just Sunday badges, they should feel just as welcome. And like you're here the full day till 4 o'clock, and get their money's worth. So I feel like they won't kick us out right away, but they might be on the PA or something like at 4 o'clock. Thank you everyone, like enjoy your time. And people slowly will clean up and get out of here for the evening. But yeah. But again, I love the exhibit hall. I've done it a few times where you're in there right at the end. You've been there. I showed you it.
Yes.
And they announce it over the PA, like 15 minutes left. And then right at the end, they're like, like they say a little speech on the thing. And that's it for Gen Con 2023. See you in 2024. And everyone's like, yay, like cheering, but sad. And yeah, so it's that Sunday afternoon, like weird feeling. Like sometimes they've already left and we're on the road. We're driving back. But today we're sticking around right till the end. So we're gonna stream for fun. We just felt like it. We're like, let's run around the dealer hall. Let's go hang out with people. Let's go do this. And we're like, you know what? If we can play some games, I want to play some games. So we're gonna play some games. And see, I don't know why this chat doesn't refresh for me.
Sometimes I have to refresh every now and again. But Spencer does say, I can't tell you how much I appreciate your videos through all this. Makes me feel like I'm there. Aw, that's sweet.
Bob,
Ian agrees.
Bob, thank you for the super chat. Says, here's hoping Rob gets Mickey Ed, or the blue deck equivalent.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
Mickey, I don't know.
Mickey'd? Oh, like Mickey, like an alcoholic Mickey, kind of like a knocking me out by slipping me a Mickey. Is that what he means?
Bob just wants me to win, is what he's basically saying.
I think
Bob,
that's what
thank
he's
you
saying.
so much.
Or does he mean like Mickey Ed, like a Mickey education? Because I don't know enough about Disney.
Did you sell your enchanted fold?
Jeff, I'm in the middle of a convention, man. I'm not like, I see people doing that. I see crazies like opening packs and like posting them online and running back to their hotels and shipping stuff. There's people here who are flipping stuff super fast. Obviously, you see it online. But I'm here to enjoy the con, right? I'm here, I'm a gamer. I'm gonna go back home. Yeah, I see the comments on the video saying Rob and Mel sell those enchanted cards so you can pay for your games for the next couple of years.
Yeah.
But I'll wait till we're back home and I'll look and see like how much is it, because we're in Canada too, so like how much does it cost to ship it to people, and like
People are charging the purchaser shipping from what I've seen.
they're charging the purchaser shipping.
So they're charging.
I haven't sold something on eBay in like 5 years.
Well,
So I haven't even done it in so
People
long.
are just posting photos of like eBay listings and stuff where it might say X amount of money plus $300 for
Like
shipping.
eBay handles it from their side, right? Like they put in their info and based on their account, it'll just tell them. Like is that how it works?
I don't
like
know,
obviously
but
I
that's
don't.
what I'm seeing.
You can tell I'm not flipping cards here. Like that's not what I do. But
Oh, I get it. Mickey is the reference. Remember how I beat you with the Mickey card in our Learn to Play?
oh,
The Mickey that kept coming back to life.
I see. I'm not playing that deck. We're not. That deck is not in this matchup.
No.
I told Mel she couldn't play it right now. I don't want to see it on the table. Maybe
PTSD.
I can drive it, but
Oh, okay. You can drive it. And
maybe
see what
later.
happens.
We'll see. But right now, I want to play this red and green one, and just even if I keep losing, I want to figure it out because that's fun.
I got one shout out here for Clark who says, hi Rob and Mel, discovered your channel about a month ago. Absolutely love your content. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, today we met some people again. We're just walking through the exhibit hall, the convention center, walking outside. Like, yeah, people just coming up saying hi, say they watch the channel, getting selfies with us and stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Feel like a little mini celebrities. It's sort of cool.
Yeah, it's weird to get stopped to say, can I get a photo with you? Like,
Yeah. I'm like, me? Are you talking to the guy over there? Or are you talking to me? Are you sure? You see my face, right? Like, you I'm the reason why I'm on the internet, not someone else. Like, yeah, like anyone could be on the internet. It's just like...
That's funny.
All right.
Also, we're not keeping track of how many times we've won or lost, are we?
Yeah. I don't know. Have we the only time we didn't play on camera, right, was the Learn to Play event, I think.
Right.
Because there wasn't enough table space to put the camera there. So.
I've only played you against you twice.
Oh, so you're 2-0 is what it is?
Correct.
Oh,
But
so
we're
I
not
see.
keeping track,
Oh,
are
but
we?
Mel said we're not keeping track, but she's like trying to make sure I understand like who's the dominant one here is what's happening. All right. Got my manly pink sleeves ready to go. So I don't know if you guys can see this. For those who are watching on not the tiniest screen ever, if you're watching on like a tablet, laptop, computer monitor, TV, whatever, can you see this little score app? This is a Lorcana app. We're just using the lore counter in there, but I don't know if it comes across on the screen. Like I
Just
can.
add a few and let me see
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
can see
Like,
it.
can you tell? Okay, hold on. There's a test. What's the current score? Rob's on this side, and then Mel's over here. Can anyone tell me the current score on this little thing? Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay,
So
you
they
can see it,
they
okay.
can. Okay, awesome,
On my
awesome.
phone I can't, but...
Yeah, I was gonna try that on a stream the other day, but then I forgot. This is like an old spare phone I had, and I was like, you know what? I could put the Lorcana app on there. We could use that on stream.
okay. A bunch of people can
And then
use
I forgot this at the hotel the one day, so that didn't help. But now I have it, so we can use that instead of dice.
You can also try call out, like, okay, I'm going to 10.
No, I know, but
or I'm
if
going
they
to
can
this.
see it, like if
Yeah.
I'm watching on a decent sized screen, then it's fine.
Yep.
Like people still call it out, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna mulligan maybe, right?
yeah.
Or alter our opening hands. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, they could see it. Awesome.
I think I'm okay. I have not played this deck. I did a quick glance through, but... I think I'd go with it and see what happens.
Okay, not go crazy.
Oh wow,
I'm
you're
allowed
only keeping one?
just one. Yeah, yeah.
You're allowed to do however you
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be more aggressive.
Okay. Thank you. They're already rooting for me.
I will end the stream right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I did too many cards. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna shuffle it up now, right?
Yep.
I just had some big cards that I know there's a couple copies of, so I'm thinking like, I don't want that big card right now, and I know I could just jam it in ink, but I also didn't have any cheap early characters, so I was thinking like, maybe instead of just inking every round and watching you play cards, waiting till I can afford the bigger cards, I might as well toss and see what happens. Probably should shuffle this a little better actually. Just in case maybe it's clumping and that's what's happening, is that I'm scared. I'm just not going to draw into anything to get going early. But I already took it. But okay, cut her up. Late Skeeter D.
Okay, so let's roll to see who's gonna go first. 3,
6.
You are.
All right.
Draw
Okay.
for you. That means I win. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, maybe going first is why I could lose it. I rolled my dice better than you. Instant loss. All right. Ink.
Okay.
El Capitan.
Okay.
Off to a fantastic start.
Ink. Oh, I got draw.
Yeah, you get to draw. Fun times.
Okay, still same thing. Ink.
Actually, can I study that card to know
Sure
what
can.
could be in your deck and what can happen? You must have a great hand.
Goons.
Freaking goons.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry.
So ready, set, draw. Oh, there's a freaking cross character. Where were you in my opening mulligan? Okay.
Jacko. Those Disney masks are premium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm not waiting in line
No.
for I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. to try to get a Disney mat. No thanks, man. When I can buy one in probably like 2 weeks.
It was still crazy line today.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I didn't think
Insane.
it would be as
Outside,
bad.
no problem.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
and it was raining here. I didn't want to wait outside.
Yeah, to get playmats, you have to show up at like 5 a.m. To get like starter decks, you have to show up at like 6. To get anything like other than a booster box, you have to show up like before 7. Yeah and no. And then also stand there till like they process the line, which is the slowest moving line. Like I've seen some bad lines at theme parks when like roller coasters break down, but this is like worse than that. Like worse. They're like 5 or 6 registers, and they're like, I don't know, man. I don't think they pay very much for their cashiers.
So he's trolling you anyways.
No, but yeah, it's frustrating though. I just wanted to get one. It's for a game. Like I have enough mats, but I wanted one. Like I streamed the game. Like let's just get the mats for the game. Like I'd rather buy more product and play. It's not actually like a gameplay component, but you didn't know.
Oh,
Sorry,
no, it's
I'm
okay.
being.
No.
I'm
Distracting.
me tired. Oh yeah, it doesn't come in if I exhausted.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I did that.
And I don't know why
Sorry.
I also exhausted 2. Maybe I should play a 2-coster to start. Yeah, that's probably smarter, right? Yeah, I'm still thinking I'm in round 1 here. Oh yeah, and not ready up at the end of turn. It's like I played a different card game before I played this one again, and now I'm all confused.
going to actually put a frying pan and make.
Oh, I know you're trolling, Mike. I know you're trolling. It's just like, yeah, you know. Just thinking about waiting in that line, it like tilts me.
And then I'll just game one.
That's nice of you. Ready, set, drop.
That's awesome.
Boom! Donald Duck says, "Get out of here, you goons! Beat it, goons! Beat it!" All right, I should probably ink something. Just what? I'm not sure. Two. Okay, then 2, 3. For Aladdin, Street Rat. When you play this character, each opponent loses a lore.
Oh, hey now.
Back in it. Go ahead.
Well, we're going to ink.
Whoa!
Well,
What's that 8 cost?
Yeah.
Maui.
I'm not holding him for.
Maui Yowie. And he's not even at a discount or anything.
No, I'm not holding him for that whole time.
8. You don't want to hold this guy so you can get 8 ink? You probably would be like a game finisher if you got to that point though.
Yeah, but maybe then.
But you need to do all that cheating ink in faster. Because he's like really like a 7 or a 6 coster probably. Because you have ways to cheat ink, you know?
True, but I'm going to use this to get a clue. When you play this character, you may
Too
put
soon, yeah.
Put the top card from your discard pile into your inkwell face down and exert it.
Yeah, see this Mickey Mouse is a problem. What are you gonna do, Prince Eric? Someone just won a tournament or something. Woo! We are liking the game, I think. I like the game. Al, how are you liking it so far?
I enjoy the game.
Yeah, we're enjoying it. It's kind of like a good like intro CCG. It's like not that complicated, so it's perfect for when your brain is exhausted for 4 days or 5 days of Gen Con. And you're basically drooling, and I don't remember where I parked my car. But this game I can still remember pretty much how it works. But we're just playing with starter decks. It is only the chapter 1, the first set of a game, so of course it's usually pretty basic across the board in most games like this. But yeah. See, Mitch says, listen to that crowd cheering you all on. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
See,
Yeah.
Mel like tilted a card, and they were like, yeah. All right, what's he doing?
I just got the lore, sorry.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
So ready.
I think they're having a tournament over there. That's
They
finishing
said
up
draw.
today.
Yeah, it would make sense on a Sunday. Yeah, all the closing tournaments, all the top 8s or whatever they all built up to. I don't know what game it is. I can't see any of the sides, but there's a lot of people playing. Keyforge is, yeah, I can see them, but it's not them cheering. They don't have as much fun playing, I guess. Those Keyforge players, they're too serious. No fun involved. Alright, okay, so I am going to...
Yes, more Lorcana. Yes.
Inkity ink?
Yep. Got a lot of one-costers there that you're inking.
But they're not characters.
I know.
Problem.
I see.
4 I have now. So let's do 3 of that. Throw in Horace, no good scoundrel. Lore. Go ahead.
Alrighty.
Not counter that, because her range is 2. She can only attack with a certain species. Not a decent. That's how range works. So every single unit in the game is divided into 4 general categories. You have red units, you have blue units, and you have green units.
Eric.
And they're also
Let's spend
Oh god. You shouldn't get rid of the ACOS guy. You're almost there.
3 for Hercules.
Hercules!
So he's bodyguard, so you have to.
Only if he's exhausted. Only if I can fight him.
Oh, sorry. So
you
this
can bring him in
character
exhausted if you
may
want.
interplay exerted. Yep. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose bodyguard for skip able. So
Yeah.
we'll
So if you chose not to do that, I can't.
Then he's not-
yeah, he's not
he's not
bodyguarding.
able.
Yep.
Okay, then let's
He needs to be laying down and like baiting me.
Yeah, let's spend 2 for a 1 jump ahead.
Oh, come
Put the
on,
top
man.
card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted.
See, you could have got that ACOS so fast.
should've.
This is what you're supposed to do with that deck. Like just fly. Look at I'm sitting over here. I'm like 4, man. But we will see. We will see.
I feel like
I am winning.
it's fine.
So far ahead.
It's fine. Mickey Mouse is going to quest for 1. And I think I used Prince Eric.
Eric, he's a challenger +2.
Yeah.
So actually, when he fights me, he's a 3/3.
Yeah. So I think I actually have to go after Aladdin. 2. I just worry about getting a bigger Aladdin.
Yeah, 6 turns from now.
Even so. Go ahead.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Ready, set, draw.
These are starter decks, yes.
Yeah, we're still just playing with the starter decks. We do have boosters, like we open a bunch of booster boxes and packs and stuff, but we haven't. We basically just made more starter decks with them for playing with people on the side and stuff. So most of our friends left us already.
Yeah, a little left already.
Jacko, I'm looking at you, man. How dare you abandon us? Most people fly out today and drive home, leave early, and can't handle so many days of Gen Con madness.
Yeah.
Sunday.
It'd be too hard to build a deck. We need to play
Yeah,
and
yeah.
dabble with some of these cards first.
Yeah,
and
I
get
need
some
more
experience with the game.
And that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We're just trying to learn the cards and experience what the colors are trying to do, and maybe we'll tweak these decks eventually. And
You can get used or get some mileage out of these card decks, right?
Inkity inking.
Yep.
As a fancy red banner and it is legendary, it's going to be more powerful than average. However, when a legendary unit is defeated, your opponent gains 2 victory points instead. So that's a higher risk card.
Mad Hatter. Whenever this character's challenged, you may draw a card.
Okay.
Ink ink.
This card runs combat 6.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If you're happy with the hand, alright, good to go. So, we'll go ahead and who would like to go? You play Fire Emblem, so you should go first. Alright, so on the first turn,
Now,
similar to many other games like Yu-Gi-Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Day, every day, 4 days in a row.
I will play Beast. Great. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. There is no item, so that's fine.
Mr. Austin says, "This is my first ever year at Gen Con, and I loved it. I can't wait to go back next year." Awesome.
Awesome.
Glad to hear
Glad
that.
you had fun. Let's do.
At the start of each turn, you gain 1 mana point.
So you can exert them, so you don't waste them.
Then during your turn, you can perform any number of
Let's
following
do.
player
He
actions.
will. 2 war.
Mm-hmm.
Play any of the following
We'll
player
do one
actions.
more, actually.
So once per turn, you're always
Wow.
going to want to deploy 1 unit.
Yeah.
Do that once per turn.
Okay.
So let's go
Ready, set, and draw.
Alright, so red in the red slot. You deploy a unit, take the red people, and put in one of these for the bottom.
Will you can hear the guy behind us?
Yeah, because it's not, like, he's pretty loud, I can tell.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, it's the only tables we can grab that had good Wi-Fi, so we're right beside another publisher, like, demoing your game, so
So they have so many
it's a
seconds.
trade-off.
Unless that unit has haste. This guy does not have haste.
Alright,
So he does not have every single unit, in addition to the basic stats I explained earlier, moves, specific moves, he also also, of course, have their own unique abilities. So, permanent abilities are reactions or specials. Passives are just passives. Assists are abilities that can activate to do something else instead of attacking. And then on top of the ability, there's
Well, this guy's definitely getting me 3 lore.
this guy has Fleet Pocket, crit chance, speed.
That's happening.
So, what are those? This standing ending sheet, there is a list of all the tags that you have. If you played Fire Emblem, these would be really intuitive because they're very one-to-one. If you haven't played Fire Emblem, here's the list of it. Pocket means when you work to gain money, roll a dice that steal money from it. Crit chance means when you attack, roll a dice.
Okay, let's do this.
When you attack, roll a dice. If you roll a 5 or 6, you get plus 2. So they're all pretty intuitive, but if this is your first time with if you haven't played Fire Emblem
Stampede.
in a while,
This guy, that'll deal 2 damage to a damaged character.
so you've played a unit, you've summoned a unit, it has something
I
sickness.
will.
So for the rest of the turn, you really can't do much since you don't have your activate. So we're gonna just pass the
One,
first turn. So anytime you don't have 6 cards in hand,
2,
6.
3, 4. I'll play
As
Scar.
a second turn player, you can now deploy a unit. At the start of turn, you start.
I'll have Horus take out Hercules. I'll take 1 lore with Donald Duck, Boisterous Fowl, and it's your go.
Huh. One turn too late. That's okay though. I think in this case we will ink.
Oh. Your coconuts won't help you this time. So there's no blocking. It's like a challenge. So what's happened there, Bruges, is when you when we quest, like when I exhaust my characters to get their lore value onto the score sheet, trying to get to 20. I leave them exhausted at the end of my turn. That leaves them open. Also, when I challenge another character one-on-one, it also exhausts the character and leaves them exposed to be challenged on Mel's turn. So to challenge, how like a battle or a challenge works is, I would exhaust the character, name his target, we then simultaneously hit each other. I can't attack these 2 characters because they're ready and they're not available to be attacked. So basically, if Mickey Mouse was exhausted already and it was my turn, he's now exposed and I can actually challenge him, but they slap each other at the same time. So I would deal 2 damage of my strength to Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse would deal 1 of his strength back to the Mad Hatter. And as soon as their strength or their damage is equal to or greater than the willpower, the number to the right, they would be removed from play. So they're not blocking, no one's blocking anything. It's kind of like when you're challenging, you're the attacker going against the defender, kind of. But it's like no blocks, it's just like they're both going into a challenge and fighting each other at the same time. Just one person is the initiator or the challenger doing the challenge, and the other one's in a challenge, but the one being challenged. I don't know if that's like the right wording for it in this game, but that's kind of what's happening. Yeah, Mel's not choosing who gets attacked. She's not blocking with anyone, preventing me from hitting her. This is not a health value. These are lore points we're trying to get by just exhausting our characters and questing.
I'm just going to smash, deal 3 damage to a chosen character. Just
You can do it anywhere, so you can activate your unit first.
3 damage?
Yeah. Oh, quest for 2, 27. And I think I actually will have Mickey just attack, finish here, and take 2 back. I gotta take it.
So whenever this character's challenged, I draw a card.
That 3 is too much.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
Oh, I
go
know.
ahead.
Okay, ready, set, draw.
Yes, so when you go to activate unit, you'll activate him, attack him, and then you'll first move up to its move spaces. So he's got to move up to 2 spaces. And then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Class, forests, or
Oh, banish chosen character.
all three have the same first text.
Dragonfire.
Enter a space. That enter. So say your character is here, you have 2 movement. Normally you'd get to go 1, 2. But because it's the mountains, you enter and enter.
2 lore. Quest City, Quest.
Waters.
Go ahead.
Farmers can't hit water. Mountains. Flyers can't cross mountains. They get hit by lightning. Forest. No special ability. Units that are cavalry or horse. They cannot enter any space. Horse units can
Not gonna make anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
need a reference is on this.
I'll deal 2 damage to each opposing character.
Oh no! Ew! Bye,
it's
Donald.
flying king to ignore
So
zero.
two for Grammatala. Once characters vanish, so not yet.
Oh, should have come ding.
Yes. And
Fantastic.
then let's do 1 to 8.
Attack pair.
Ready, set, draw.
It's his turn. This character does not have haste. So that's going to be your turn. We'll come back to B. So go ahead, untap everything, gain 1 and a coin. And if you don't have 6 units, draw back up to 6 units. Doesn't matter.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bongo. Bongo, the rascal evasive.
Oh, yeah.
During your turn, is you can actually discard a card for free, draw a card to be a search units. So this guy, he's summoning his first legendary, no haste, but he's got a lot of things. For chance, pass the 2 more turns. So this guy is active.
Eh. 1 quest and pass to you. Oh, you're top deck, eh?
Yep.
At least you can afford everything in top deck.
I mean,
Right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maleficent?
No ability on there.
Oh, okay.
Let's do
Yes, but he only has a
definitely
his only thing is he can't enter.
Huh. I think he's gonna quest.
Okay.
So he's armored, heavy
Need
armored,
him as
80s,
well, but
82 defense, he's quite a
possibly
tank.
get rid of Scar, so
You're
you're
gonna want
not
to
doing
deploy a unit that has a more defense as a magic user. Those are the best
one of
ones.
my Inkwell.
Guys.
Yeah, we'll have Grammatala attack Scar, and then she will go into my Inkwell face down and exert it.
Okay.
So I can't, yeah. My face is already a problem enough.
Ready, set.
And then start turn.
And you got the lead on me, so.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dragonfire.
Ah, sadly now.
I'll just lower for 2. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Now, if you want, you have some points now. But anytime during your turn, you spend points to buy colors from the shop.
Yeah, Joe, I can't believe it's Sunday already too, man. Oh my god.
Alright.
It went so fast, it flies.
Keep going. As long
1,
as
2,
you
3,
succeed.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, come on. Oh, get out of here. Right after I play the Dragonfire.
You don't know what they do?
Challenger for this, while challenging this character is +4 strength. Pounce. During your turn, when this character, or this character,
Alright, they're worse.
wait, during your turn, this character gains evasive. Oh man, this is a Dragonfire card. I should have not played that so early. I should have saved it. Oh no.
And it's shiny foil.
And it's shiny foil. I'm in trouble.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
get
if you're in
distracted
trouble,
by
so
that
I'm gonna
card.
do this,
Oh, okay.
and I'll pass you with it.
So that means you can get this guy. Oh no, like you found the answer. Oh no, I'm in trouble already.
I don't know.
Set, dog on lion combat. Dogs and kitties.
He only moved once, but his special ability is he moves an extra time. 1 space for 1 time. No, up to. So you can move 0. 0, 1, or
1, 2. Cruella DeVille. 1, 2. Megara. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 strength this turn.
So Dragon Mates is the catch-up mechanic of this game. Whenever your opponent gains a mission point, you gain 1. So if they kill a unit, you also gain 1.
I'll give it to Cruella. I'm just gonna go 2.
There's the bottom left corner of the sheet.
And here we go.
One dragon will let you just aims the terrain. So this meta dragon may take this terrain top, place it over any space. So you can turn a mountain into a plains, or turn a castle.
So I like to hear hums and haws.
Sure. I will just put the top card of my deck, my ink ball face down and exerted. I can't ink it, so there's no reason to hold it, I guess. He is definitely gonna quest. I feel like Simba might have to just get rid of Pongo just because I think he'll outrace me.
But it's just, how about this? Make a deal. You just keep questing for 2, and I'll just keep questing for 2.
Yeah, but you're closer.
Oh,
to
oh,
winning.
that. Oh, you don't want to like. But it's
So-
the math is just like 2 and 2. Why would you take it
Yeah.
away? It's equal.
+2.
Oh, these. Oh, those. But you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Push. It's up to you.
I think I have to, or I think I lose this for sure. So Sim definitely has to
Okay.
go here.
So you take 2 back.
Take 2.
Don't forget.
Oh, you have a card that. Hold on.
Or
hold on.
doggy.
You have a card that's gonna. What's that one? Can I see
Sorry,
the
what?
discard pile?
Oh
Am I
yeah,
allowed to
you want to look at my
this?
discard pile all day. Look at my discard pile all
What does
day.
it say? Banish a character that has damage, right?
See, this is why I told you. Remember, you keep just playing cards and throwing them away, going, I'll just do this and make more ink, even though you don't need to.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, listen. Pay attention, Mel. I tried to tell you this yesterday. You're like, I might as well just play this. I don't need it, but I'm just gonna get it out of my hand. You're top decking. You have no hand.
Yeah,
You know what that means in card games?
Yeah, I have
you're
nothing.
yes, but right now I have a card, and you're now panicking, and you're recalling actions, and you're unsure, and you think you're gonna lose and all this because I'm holding this card. This card could be like this card, really stupid and dumb and
I know.
useless to you right
You're
now.
right, you're right.
But it's that unknown information messes with your opponent, and that's priceless.
I know.
So
You're right.
always keep a card in hand, even if it can still get you something small. Just hold it, chill, because it's worth more than it is putting a 17th ink down. Okay?
Yeah.
I know I might sound like I'm mansplaining, but I've trained Mel to be a killer in card games in the past. She's just gotten rusty, and I don't know why she's doing that. But this is a perfect example to show you. Like, you're now panicking. You're like, Simba's in danger. But I could be holding this card that's like, play this card and brush a lion's mane and make it look very pretty for his next prance through the jungle. You know, that's cool. What this Disney card could say. We don't even know. It could be good for him.
Those are only cards that are trapped.
But yeah, I'm just letting her know because she has a habit of doing that this weekend. I've noticed it's always like plays so she has no card in hand. I do it too, but I know when I'm doing it, I'm losing that advantage of at least some information in my hand that's hidden, right?
Well, you know what? We're gonna chance it anyways.
Yeah.
So
They take 2 damage.
if you have it, you have it. But if you,
Is that it?
yeah,
Ready, set, draw.
I guess that could also be it.
I was hoping.
Still fire.
Okay.
Still 100%.
Let's go 1, 2.
This is a legendary assassin, very powerful.
Let's do 1.
Kill him. 5 HP.
Yeah, let's do all 5. Steal from the rich. Whenever one of your characters quests this turn, the opponent loses 1 lore.
Oh no!
I think with these 2, all quests. Go
I
ahead.
lose 2 to 9. Oh wow! Very good.
Yeah. See, go ahead.
And you can also muddle discard.
Okay.
I'm gonna prove to you that 5 ink is just as good as 1, 2, 3,
Always get 1 free
7, 8, 9 ink. No, at least this deck feels like it is. I'm just kidding. It's not always the case. If I can win 1 game with this deck, I'll feel like I've achieved something at Gen Con. I've won Gen Con, my own little mental tournament of winning a game with this red and green deck, which I don't think I've done. Maybe I did, but those teaching games don't count. Only the games against Mel count.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna quest for 2. These characters challenge and banish. You may return to your hand. Oh, surrender now. I think Mickey is actually just going to challenge here, which they're both. Oh, he only has for 1. Oh, he only has for 1.
But it's still enough to kill.
Oh, yeah. That's
her,
okay.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
Or
Sorry.
not kill. Sorry, we don't kill in a Disney game.
Right.
To banish my Glimmer.
And
My character Glimmer.
I'm gonna need this character, so I think we're just going to need my questing points. So Hercules is gonna come in exhausted.
Okay. Ready. Set. Roll. I'll play 1 for the Shield of Virtue item. I will quest for 1. I will exhaust this, spend 3. Ready this character. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. And then for 1, I'll play the Duke of Weston. And I will pass to you. Go ahead.
I think you may have it, unless I get some trickery here. Okay, I guess there's a play here. So we're just gonna quest for 3. 14. We're gonna spend 1 to deal 2 damage here. That's all I got. Okay.
Ready, set, draw. Mongo.
Oh no!
That's a top deck right there.
No.
That's a top deck, my lady.
Yeah, I see.
So she has to do that. And then this. Oh no, I don't have enough for that.
Yeah, this game is pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, it's just tactics.
Go ahead. Check.
Oh, I can't go on it because I can't do anything to Congo, right? Because he's not exhausted.
That's right. You leave
So
my
I
dog
can
alone.
Do 3.
Leave
1,
my
2,
dog
3,
alone.
And I can do 1.
Goons.
You got it.
Good game. All
That was
right.
dang close though.
Yeah, like the one with the shield play.
Let me just see something.
And some
I'm
dragon
not
fire.
allowed to look at these, right? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like holding him. Yes, I can get 8 quickly. It still probably would have been.
I would have dragon
like,
fired his ass so fast.
I know.
Because you would have, I think, played him before. Oh no, maybe not. I had 2, right? I did 2 to you.
You did too, yeah.
But I think the
second
second
for
one,
sure would've.
yeah, I think the second one I would have used it on because you would have had him by then, I think.
Yeah. But I was like, this was turn 3
yeah.
that I played. I put him there. I wouldn't have been able to play him probably until turn.
Yeah, just to get slow. I just played so careful. Like so many times I wanted just ink a card to get to another ink, and I'm thinking, what if I draw into 7-cost Aladdin? But you killed Aladdin, so then I said, I don't care. If I draw into 7-cost Aladdin, I just don't care. I'll play a couple ink, it'll take a couple turns. But I didn't want to empty my hand.
That's the problem too with the inking off the top of your deck. I don't see it like that. Would have been a good card with 2.
Yeah, but you shouldn't get to the top deck situation.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying inking off the top of your deck with like Mickey.
Oh
And I
yeah,
don't-
I see what you're
so then it's
saying.
a card I
Like a
didn't even-
blind card going in.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So like I
But
would
it's
have
all
liked to use
random.
that.
It's all random. You don't know.
Yeah. Oh, and then the other one was Kristoff. Both of them had two
Oh, they would have been good
Thanks,
characters, yeah. Okay, Yi says, if I'm saying that right, Yepai. Back to the main topic though, I've done some deck theory crafting, and most of the time I find myself, I think it says, the stupid heart thing's in the way on the phone here. Find myself needing to decide whether I want to ink a card or hold it for play probably or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best part in this game is literally the decision, but this is in other games too. It's not new to any games. We just did it in the Star Wars game the other day. And I heard there was some game that, like, I forget what game it is, but there's a popular game from the past that used that whole taking cards as resources. I think we played a few ourselves.
I have. I just can't think of them at the moment.
I know,
but
like
we
Flesh and
definitely-
Blood uses, like, use cards like for resources and then put them on the bottom and all that stuff. So Flesh and Blood's like the most recent one I can think of that uses cards as resources. There were other ones too. I cannot remember what they were. Oh, even Marvel Champions and stuff. Those use
Yeah,
like.
you pay
But
for
yeah,
them,
you
yeah.
throw away cards to spend them for other cards.
Yeah.
Kind of. But you still can get them back later. That's the difference with Flesh and Blood and Marvel Champions is you toss them, but they can show up later. But in this game, they're inked and they're like inked forever. And yeah.
Yeah.
But I do love that decision of sitting there going like, this card would be cool in like 2 turns, but like I want to ink something right now, and I need to think more long-term play. So like, but I know there's the play of like you see a 5 cost in your hand in turn 1, like ink them, because don't hold it for those, you know, like 4 or 5 turns or whatever.
Which is what I was thinking about with the 8 coster.
But it depends on the 5 coster or the 8 coster. Are they a central piece of your deck, and you may never see, especially in these starter decks when you have a 1 of or a 2 of some of these cards. If you found a 1 of in your deck, like hold that thing in your hand. Just leave it sitting there, take it slow. But if you can get up to the ink of that, then it's amazing. Or if a character has draw on it or something, then like get that thing in play as fast as you can. Hold on to it. Because I don't think there's any cards yet we've seen in these starter decks that are like doing any kind of hand attacking, right?
No.
Like ripping random cards out of the hand. So it's like safe in your hand. So just hold it.
Yeah, we haven't also seen anything, which I would assume would be coming later, is anything to remove opponent's ink, which is why exhausted versus non-exhausted inks and they don't ready and stuff like that. I'm wondering if there's going to be something to do with that as well coming.
I wonder, there could be like choking kind of decks where it's like you destroy an ink on your side to like destroy one on your opponent's, but like your deck's built to be cheap on ink. Like we've seen that kind of stuff in
Or
game.
like stealing ink or something.
Stealing ink? Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of things from other.
They'll come up with stuff in future sets. It'll get crazy. It always does in all these card games. The mechanics are always meant to be simple at the beginning.
Are we playing these same decks again?
I don't know. It's up to you. We can. Or you want to swap?
Straight swap?
Straight swap, Henry? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't care. I just want to get games in. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's a hot deck. It just won. It just won. Yes, it was. It's a 1-0 streak right now. It's a 100% on Sunday winning deck. Okay, how do we? Is there a way to like hold down and reset this somehow? Exit game. Let's try the light. Here we go. It's not as pretty, but. I'm gonna give it a little better shuffle, actually.
Yeah.
At least I'm learning more like what to mulligan, like how to mulligan and stuff, like kind of feeling a little better. But I played that deck a couple times now, so I kind of like know what cards like did good for me, which ones didn't.
I feel like now I've played, because I've played 3 games, I believe, so I think I've played now each starter deck once.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I've played all of them.
Have you played
I'm not
the
sure.
Mickey deck? With
I don't know. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
so that's-
Maybe I played it in one of my teaching ones, like where it was like with Janet or something, but I don't really pay attention to what I'm doing too much. I'm always like watching what they're like, trying to help make sure they're playing stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really care. Like I just put cards in play and whatever, just keep the game flowing. But
Oh no way! You guys waited in line.
Oh yeah, could you imagine, I didn't. Could you imagine a deck that makes your opponent discard, and it's already hard enough to draw when you're only drawing one?
yeah, but I don't know in a game like this. Remember, it's like a family kind of intro kind of card game. They are 8+ craft kind of thing. They got to keep them in mind.
Yeah.
So some of those feel bad kind of mechanics, they might not really add to the game or make them like super rare. So it's like, only like one character and the next 5 sets maybe has an ability like that, and it's like hard to keep them in play or something, or they're super expensive. You're this one.
What's the best card?
Yeah, Hope is super expensive and you never get to play it. Like it's Aladdin, but you never see the other Aladdins. That's why I hope it is. A 1 of 7
I
plus
feel like
11.
I've played this deck. Maybe I haven't.
4, 5, 6, 7, right?
Yeah, maybe I haven't actually played this deck.
Upside down card here or something. Yep. Feel the sleeve being upside down.
1. Oh, that's
Oh, let me tell you something that's weird. Now that I just felt the card sleeve upside down in this deck, like it was backwards, a weirdest thing ever. In our Disney Lorcana event, when we were doing our Learn to Play, the deck I was playing, the whole thing was upside down sleeved. So like when I'm shuffling and like handling cards, like the opening was on the bottom of all of them. I wanted to like stop the game and re-sleeve the whole deck, but it triggered me the whole time we were playing. I was like, who do you hire to like sleeve this? Like somebody who's never played a card game before? Like this, it was very offensive and I felt very dirty. I'm glad we weren't streaming it or I'd been ranting half the event and you would have saw it. But since I had no audience and I just stayed quiet, but it bothered me very much. Good thing the game is fast. But I like wanted to get out of there. I didn't want to play with it anymore.
You're first.
First again?
Yep. Yeah, I have not played this deck, so actually I lied. I played the Mickey deck twice and then that one not once. I have not played this deck.
I'm looking.
Oh yeah.
a Gen Con everything. That's like one of those things you'll be like, I fucking waited all night for the Disney cards.
Could like, so I'm thinking of mulliganing a whole bunch of these cards. They're all like costs I can't afford yet, but they are inkable. But then I'm gonna be inking for 3 years. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go 4 also.
Okay, and then there's my 3.
And then the shuffle. Yeah, I don't know there. That one's tough because every card was inkable that I was holding. But I probably wouldn't be able to play anything for like at least 2 turns, if not 3. So it's like, you know, I don't know. It probably would have worked out actually. Probably would have been a good like just a couple turns letting you get started faster. But like, yeah, then I turn 3, I'm like off. I don't know. Maybe not though, because I know you have the answers to like make my board reduced. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired. You cut however you want. I'm like, here's my deck. I'll cut it. Woo! Time is it? Oh, 1 hour left. 1 hour left of Gen Con. Oh my god. I'm sad. Oh, nice. Okay, so that mulligan did work out. Okay. Good, you're saying? Excellent. I would like to develop my brain into my ink.
Okay.
And then I will exhaust said ink and play as the Captain. Go ahead.
I will, yeah.
Do.
Burning power instead.
Are you guys familiar with Final?
So we're gonna put him.
Alright, hey Duke. Alright, ready up? Draw.
Work together to make this game a reality. So this is half a card. The game is a shared deck. So just shuffle all cards together.
My friends already wanted.
Put some more.
Summoning units, heroes from the world of 5. Order face off.
Ink.
Yeah.
Heroes from across the franchise.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ready? Ink.
Well, this is the last thing of the day. After every event, I throw away all the cards. I don't want to,
He has war.
Yeah.
Opponent. Okay.
Yeah.
Opponent's
So I
hand.
can't like play a card to.
Yeah.
No, but I can challenge him.
Yeah.
30, 40 people.
Then,
Oh, yeah.
so what's this? Sorry. We're just gonna go.
Yeah. The turn is just like.
Order it online right now.
Oh, don't kick me under the table, Mel. You're trying to distract me while I'm thinking through my strategies over here.
Trying to process. Oh gosh.
So these decks are the basic classics.
Let's ink. Spend 3. Whenever this character, oh yes, wait, not yet. Whenever this character quests, okay.
Oh. Nice. I was looking for that guy. I like him. He's like anti-quester.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it very much. Yeah, green is the fun, like questing hate, and I think that's fun. I want to build a deck with that stuff in it.
2.
Okay. Ready, set, roll. Ink.
Yep.
Coconut. Consider the coconut. Whenever you play a character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Yep, I'll just go for 4. Come at me, bro. Go ahead. Where all this ink cheating is you're supposed to have, but if it would show up, that'd be nice. Oh, another shield. Oh boy. Bongo.
I'm gonna quest
Yeah.
and say Aurora can't quest.
Okay.
Did she boss me? Oh, you just switched yourself. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. It'll help me remember.
You got a system. You got a system. Okay, let's do. Let's go after Captain Hook. 2. Let's.
Ready, set, draw.
So, like I said, it's a classic web combo. Red means green, green means blue. It's red, gray, nothing happens. What happens when you have a
Ink.
advanced So,
Yep.
say you have a blue.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen.
Okay.
You, when 2 units enter combat,
Okay.
advantage gains plus 1 attack.
Hercules
Disadvantage
will.
loses 1 attack. Combat itself is super duper straightforward. So say you have this red unit here, and you are entering combat with her red unit. When you initiate attack, you always go first, and you deal damage equal to your attack minus their defense. So you have an attack of 3, they have a defense of 0, you take 3 damage. Boom, very simple. When you initiate attack, the enemy always counterattacks if they are within range. You have a range of 1.
Yeah, that's good.
So where you counterattack. So you deal attack
Go ahead.
minus their defense, which is 3. Now, you notice attack and defense, very straightforward stats. Look at
Oh, sorry, I spent all 4 of them on him. I forgot to do
is very
this.
important because the unit goes faster.
I believe you.
So in this case, you have speed of 3, you have speed of 4, because you're faster.
Let's do 3.
3 more damage. So you build your
Aladdin. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 more.
Bah.
very terrible tactics.
Bah.
He'll quest for 2.
If you were to deploy
I'm in trouble.
He'll quest for 1, and Aurora cannot quest.
Oh yeah, I could have followed it. Oops. That's okay.
Did you want to?
No, it's okay.
We'll fight Hercules first, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
single hit, most units have an HP of 4. So that means once you win block position, you'll one shot.
To
And of course, those issue shots. Alright, so that's
I'll just do 2.
of this
4 to 10.
Good.
Yep.
Ready.
They have a range of 2. They can attack 2 spaces away.
Draw.
They cannot attack spaces 1 space away. And also, everything's well. Yeah, there's no diagonals. One last thing is some units have a fancy name, and these units are legendary. They're more powerful than the other units. However, when they are defeated, they are worth 2 victories.
You don't play?
I didn't get the
I'm just
cheating
kidding.
stuff like you
I'm
did.
just
I'm like starved over
One
here.
legendary at any given time. The rest of the mechanics will all explain.
I guess we'll not. Lorcana didn't play that yet.
Yep.
I'm supposed to damage before I keep playing characters. That was my whole thing. So
Oh,
I totally
yeah.
forgot. So let's
Any 6 cards from your deck. Get started.
yeah, let's attack this guy. 3. Gets back for 2. And then I play this guy off with the 6.
Yep.
And whenever you play a character, you may move up to 2 damage from chosen character.
The basket's good.
That's what I was supposed to be doing, and I think I forgot that last turn. I should have just ran him in, but I quested, and I shouldn't have. I was like, realized it. Okay, and then lore for 1, 2. I don't see any ones with the target. Okay, I was up there. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm top decking. Not good, not good. Hard times over here.
I'm going to ink.
Ink, ink, ink.
Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's return a chosen character to your hand. 2. Roll the bill. Okay. For the bodyguard first. Well, Pongo's definitely going to quest for 2.
So while they have the shapeshifter, use the improved stats. They don't have the gem. They're weaker stats. Whenever they enter combat, it's after them have the improved stats. After combat, they lose. If that unit waits a turn, anything,
Well, we're gonna quest with him, and again say Aurora can't quest.
Yeah, fun times.
And then let's
Should
do,
just ran her into him.
yeah, when they play the combat.
Had enough of
probably
this.
gonna die next turn. So let's have this guy attack here. He'll die, but then here's 2.
Great.
If I can find it. And Aladdin will quest
So
with
we'll go ahead and
Ready?
on your turn,
Set, drop.
start a turn with gain 1 energy. So you're gonna gain 1 energy. It's your turn, so go ahead and gain 1 energy. You can spend
Alright, let's just roll with the 6. Drop in Mufasa again. That'll heal off here.
more expensive card.
I
And
forgot about that. That was dumb.
let's just take this guy out. I'll take that die from you for 2. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Aegis is a new tag and expansions on that sheet. It just means they take -1. They take 1 less damage from units with more defense.
Characters, challenge, and damage. Oh yeah. I love that card. I love that card. I felt so evil playing it. Excellent.
So once we're in for deploy,
I guess just yeah, I don't know. Am I lost already?
just deploy the character that you
Oh yeah, I see you, but sure only can use lore and stuff.
hold there for 400 cards.
So yeah, 2 more.
Alright, so for any unit, you can re-equal and put it in one of these 4 spaces.
Go ahead.
So forest are meant, this is the mountain, this is forest, and this is the ocean. And there's a little sheet here to tell you what to do, but
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
alright, so
Do it again.
it's coming exhausted unless they have to use the tag. So keyword haste.
Mother does not know best.
Um,
Screw you, mother.
2.
So annoying.
And then I guess I gotta just try 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And you'll deploy units.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I think you got it because what can I do? So, anyways, let's see. Do I have a board
Aurora
wipe?
can quest this time though, so.
Oh yeah. Do I have a board wipe hiding in here? Let's see.
You have 5. That's decent.
Oh, I'm behind.
So at end of his turn, you'll take back 6 cards.
My Cinderella upside down. Oh, because she couldn't quest, so that was his
Yeah,
reminder.
yeah. She wasn't allowed to quest. She was getting trolled every single turn. All right, let's try.
If I couldn't bounce that and toss it back though, you would have definitely had me there.
I don't
'Cause
know
that's
about that.
3 plus this.
I probably would have used them to fight. Maybe I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe the 3. I probably would just try to race, but I don't know if it'd be enough.
So activating your very
So let's go 1. Let's try something different. 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2.
then perform one unit action. So let's go ahead and activate
over here, then here. How do I stop this? I don't think I can, right? Because evasive I can't even fight, so yeah, GG. I don't know, nothing.
I tried a different strategy this time of not putting much ink down.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what
I
that
had
deck's
to-
meant to do,
yeah.
and that's I figured that out the game before you, and you watched it, and I just understood. As I kept saying, you don't need that much ink. Look what I did with 5.
Well, I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at my hand, and my hand was all like
Yeah, it's cheap, right?
2, 3, and 5
Yeah.
was the highest I think I had.
It's
and
exactly
just-
like in every other card game. Those big cards are like not worth
They're
it.
all,
So
like,
the meta, you will see the meta in this game will be all the cheap. It's always like that in every card game. It's all about card draw and cheap weenies, and it's just will be like that, like flooding the board with cheap weenies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like those medium cost cards are always like where the value's at, and then sometimes the cheap ones. But it's like you need card draw to fuel that if you're gonna only do cheap stuff. But it's like with board removal, like things that are just like banish a character, return it to hand. It's like why? Like I feel so dumb playing a 6-cost card, but it's fun. But I know it's the wrong play. Like I should have just played a cheaper character because then you might not have cared.
Yeah. I didn't even see any of the banish, just the return to hand.
Yeah, but still, it's like I love the hate in that deck. Like,
Yeah.
the funny, like reduce your opponent's lore, bounce characters' hand, burn characters away. I think it's so fun. Or there's one about the giving away reckless too, like force your character not to quest, they have to fight, but then like
Oh, okay.
that's fun too. Like it's kind of like more anti-questing stuff.
You see the list of
I like that.
options the unit can take. So after they move, they can attack, counter, or work. They can also
Clark, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, Clark.
or finally, they can retire. Spend 3 out of points and then move. So if the unit is heavily damaged, it's in the way.
I don't know what to do. We have like 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
We could do one more game maybe, or
Do you want to try
it's
the...
like gotten really quiet in here
It
actually.
has. Do you want to try the Mickey deck? Because you haven't played that one, right?
Sure.
And then which one do you want it to face? Your
Use
choice.
whatever
No,
you
your
want.
choice.
No, you choose whatever. Out of those 2 decks you just play, you pick. I don't care.
This blue one.
I don't care.
Okay.
Alright, so it is your turn. You can activate your unit or deploy your unit. So you can first.
Okay. Okay.
It's like a best 2 out of 3 kind of situation we're having here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yes. We'll forget about the other 2 losses before this.
Yeah, I mean for right now, for this stream.
Found a game that Mel beats me at. This is awesome. I'm now driven to play this game.
It just makes you want to study each card,
Yeah, yeah.
each combo.
Wants to join me on my 8-hour Discord calls every single afternoon as we study this game and to break the meta, and then I just try to get better than Mel and we theory craft and deck build, and then I'm like, hey Mel, you here? Play this starter deck now against my new deck I built. I will crush you 20-0. Just kidding. I don't care that much. It's all good. I like we're having fun. I like playing like starter decks. You know, they should be pretty balanced. These ones don't feel like they are, but I bet they are once you like really get a handle on them and kind of you know what could happen. Like if we play these so much that I know what is in your deck and I know what you can do and what's time and what we saw, and you only have 2 of that card, so I've seen you ink both and I know it's not going to happen and things like that. It could be a fun little meta to just keep like, you know, the games get pretty crazy at that point when you know each other's decks.
Yeah.
So it's fun. It probably is pretty balanced in that state, but
Yeah, the one thing that I don't love about this, I guess would be my criticism, I'm sure there's a reason why they've done it, is card decks are 60. In the last game, I saw 13 cards. That's my full opening hand as well. Like, you barely scratched the
What?
surface.
Really?
Yeah, I counted how many cards I
yeah.
had.
But again,
my 7 that I drew.
there's cards in this game that can like draw and get the game going, and there will be more added. And as you build
Yeah.
decks, you can get the draw engine going and stuff.
But I feel like a 45 card deck might.
Yeah, if you're, like I said, if you're drawing 1 card per turn, but in a real game when the game evolves, like and how you're supposed to buy money to get good cards, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And build good decks and see the game at its best, you have to invest in said game.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle game. It's designed to be that way. It's designed to feel like it's a taste, but like it's not where it could be. So we'll use some cards, we'll build some decks, we'll dink around, and then, you know, who knows? All of a sudden we're like, both have mitts of cards, we're seeing our decks, we're like
Yeah.
tutoring and digging for things. Like I had cards I was inking that were like, draw 2, discard 2, or look at the top and put it on the bottom, and things like that help you get around that stuff too, right?
Yeah. I just think it'd be
We're
fun
just playing
to
starter
be able
decks,
to-
it's so basic.
No, I
It's
know.
like-
It's just fun to see more of your deck.
Oh yeah, roll up, right? Go first.
Oh, I'm really high on this. Oh,
Whoa!
We'll see what happens here. I've never been first.
She beat me!
All Alrighty.
Yeah, the game is quick. Yeah, I've been playing slow today, obviously, but I'm trying to like discover things, understand things, and I'm exhausted. So, Gen Con Day 4. Not my best card game expertise here today.
The problem you run into is when you like all the cards in your hand
And
you
keep
don't
it.
want to ink any of them.
Oh, I gotta ink a couple for those really good ones that we played.
I guess. Alright, I think I keep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep because I don't
keep,
know
and
any
I think it
better.
might be okay. I can make it work. Okay, and
I'm
I'm
first?
I'm first.
Okay, so I'm already set draw, obviously. There's two kids beating each other with foam swords. Yes, that's awesome.
No, I can't ink that.
Oh,
So
one guy just broke the other guy's sword.
we're gonna
They
ink.
probably made them here. Yep, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm paying attention to the game, I swear.
And go ahead.
Alright.
So, ooh, nice, congrats. So this is a shortened game, so I actually removed 2 picture point points. But if you want to play for 2
Brian, yes, we were able to get into the exhibit hall today.
Yeah, we spent a couple hours there in the morning from like 10 to noon.
It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it was less busy, but of
Yeah.
course it's family day and there's discounted badges for families and stuff, so it's like lots of strollers and kids in there today, but it was definitely less busy. We were able to rush and grab Sky Team today this morning. We got here early enough that we got in the crowd and did the whole do not run but walk really fast to a booth, and we were like 10 in line for the 100 copies they had left, which we learned this morning before coming to the con. I was like, we'll just go film and stuff, and then it was like we went to the Hatchet or whatever their company name is. We went to their side room to talk to a guy we talked to the other day. And I said, hey, I'm back. I'm just curious, how many copies of Sky Team do you have left here at the con? And they wouldn't give me a press copy or anything, but they told me it was an Essen release, and they had 100 copies. So I went, well, I've definitely gotten things that are more rare than that. I can trample people down
do
and
this.
worm my way through and walk really fast with my giant legs, and I'm very skilled at getting things I want in the Gen Con opening rush. So I was like, 100, that's easy, especially against a slow Sunday crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's all exhausted. I'll just I just need 2 minutes of energy burst and I'm good to go. All right, let's draw.
Did you draw?
Allow?
You're allowed.
Yes, I'm allowed. I can go first this time. Thank you. I want to try that out. I want to try that play line. And then play. Let's see. I'll just jam a wardrobe
Okay.
as an ink. I'll exhaust. And I will play. Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh.
Go ahead. Do you want to banish my old? I do love the backs of these cards though. It makes me want to play with clear sleeves.
I do like
But
them
you're
as
not
well.
supposed to in card games usually, but I love the back of these. It just looks like slick. It's not overcomplicated. I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different strategy. I'm gonna ban it. I'm gonna ink.
Oh, I thought you were just about to smash it.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
is this how we're starting?
No.
You're just like, pow, see ya, bro.
I am just
I
doing
crush
a
your snowman.
different strategy.
Yeah, Minion is good for people new to card games for sure. That's exactly what this game is for.
Put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted.
Again, we're playing with starter decks too, though, Minion. Please don't judge this game based on the set 1 intro decks. They're meant to be like very plain. I'm sure there's some insane decks already being built with the card pool, but once set 2 and 3 starting to get introduced and new mechanics are getting introduced, that's how card games usually evolve. But remember, this is intro product of the very first set. Okay, ready, set, draw.
I'm gonna bring this back. Right now we're out of print, but next year we'll have it in stock. Yeah, you can take pre-orders now if you just Google Fire.
Who is that?
Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you next too. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Oh, Steven, that's
I'm
really
gonna ink this guy. Sorry.
Okay, no. I'm just looking at the chat while you're doing that. Steven
Yeah.
says, are there any cards in the game that you can revert back to your hand? That'd be interesting. That would be interesting.
Yeah, that's neat. I don't think so, but like
that
we
we've
don't
seen.
know the whole card pool yet. So like,
Yeah.
well, you can literally, you guys can download the Lorcana app on Android and iOS, I believe. You can browse the whole card pool in there. I just have not done it. I like to actually like mess with the physical cards. But yeah, if you guys want to sort by like color and filter and cost and characters and card type and stuff, you can do that all in the Lorcana app. This app right here, actually.
That would be
We
cool.
haven't scored anything. Watch. You can go to the catalog. Boom, they're all here. And it's got all this like filtering and searching and stuff, and you can filter by a whole bunch of properties. And yeah, you can browse all the cards and look at them, so you can literally read every single card in the game before you even spend $1. You can browse every single card, and you can sit here cycling through them like this on the couch or the toilet, just wherever you want to browse them.
Wherever you want.
And even if you want to see what the foil looks like, you suppose they can do so. I don't know if you can like. Oh yeah, it's actually like
Oh, it's moved.
changing.
Like, I
Yeah.
can see it.
It's like a slick little app. I was actually browsing stuff on here, and then you can add cards to your collection, to your wish list. I don't know. I think you can build decks, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's not.
I think you can, but what Jen and I were talking
Oh yeah,
about is
look, you can build decks.
yeah, but I don't know if there's any public deck sharing ability to like have.
I
your
don't want you
deck-
to see my deck. I'm just joking. There'll be fan-made
I
websites
know,
if
I
not,
know.
and they'll add it. It's
Yeah.
fine. And you also can learn how to play on the app. There's a whole chapter thing, which is very slick. I use this to relearn. This is how I learned the game before that first stream we were playing with the decks. In the morning before we left for the con, when I was like half awake, I went on here and just like literally scrubbed through this, like to refresh myself how it worked, to be able to teach people after only ever playing one game of it.
Yeah,
It was
sorry.
enough to like get me back into it and like refresh it. So yeah. Oh, and you go right back to your game in progress. Look at that. Yeah, it's a slick little app. Download it, guys. Play along with us, and you could read the cards we're playing and stuff. And then you can yell at us when we're playing them completely wrong. Okay, so I drew.
Yeah, I think
I
you put
haven't
an ink and then that's where
I did ink.
I believe so.
Well,
but
because you went first, right? So you should be ahead on ink. Is that what's happening?
I also inked with this.
Oh, that's right. That's what happened. Okay. Hopefully I didn't forget.
Look at the card. I think it was this one was your wardrobe. I
Yes,
can't remember
I
what
see what's
that-
happening.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. We're back.
No worries.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, feel free to
One, two. Broom.
Yep.
Laura.
Yep.
I'm in the lead.
Woo.
Go ahead.
Get him.
Wait, we have to play kind of quick too.
Yeah.
Half an hour left. Half an hour till Gen Con closes. I've never not at close, I don't think, ever not been in the dealer hall or I've left the convention. I feel like we're never like in Lucas Oil at the very end. I don't think so. It'll be a first. Jasmine. Ready up. Draw. Oh, just okay. Hey bro, what are you doing? Ink.
Yep.
Rafiki Rush. Nope. Oh, I can't do that. She's
Oh,
not
no.
exhausted.
Yep.
Pretend that never happened.
Yep. No worries. I didn't see it.
That's not going to happen next round, I promise. Whoopsie. I don't want Jasmine in play. Oh yeah, I can't do anything about that yet. I'll just play Mickey
no.
instead. He's a true friend.
Oh, that's
He's a true friend. And then these two will, boom boom. Go ahead. I just revealed my secret tricks
When you said a Jasmine.
that
which
you've
is
done to me
gone.
so many times. Yeah. Don't quest with your Jasmine or quest. I promise I won't do anything about it.
Damn.
Hercules. Oh no! See, if I didn't do that, I gave it away. Now you played
No.
into it.
It's okay.
You know what was happening. All right, ready up.
Yeah.
Draw. Ink.
Yep. I wonder if they also make an announcement in here when Gen Con is.
I think it's probably, yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, I only ever played They kicked us out at 4.
All right, for 1. Yeah. Control your temper. This character gets -2 strength.
Okay.
Mickey says, boom.
Are you guys back for 1?
That's not how I wanted to use Mickey, but choice has to be made.
Uh-oh. She's exposed.
1, 2,
everyone.
3. Surprise! Rafiki Rush. And he can challenge on the turn he's played.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Nice as well. That's a problem. Now he's in the discard pile. I know what that does.
Alright, then I will lure for 2. Quest for 2, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
So, what is this? This is Anna's
Ink.
Mm-hmm.
1 versus 1 tactical dueling game. That is cool. So you and your opponent are tacticians with
Go ahead.
Alright. To summon various heroes
Not thinking this is gonna go my way.
No, I don't think so either. But I don't know all the cards in that deck. That's the one I'm like least familiar with now. I think because I've seen you play this one more, I'm like more familiar with what happens in this
Yeah.
deck.
I do like it's fun deck.
Mm-hmm. But now that's the one I want to solve.
Oh,
I
okay.
need to play it and like learn what I should be inking, what I should be looking for. And I know it's like healing and big dudes is what I think I feel like that's what it is, but maybe that's the trap. Maybe that's what you shouldn't do is the big dudes. And cheating ink in. I know that's a thing. Ink?
Yep.
1, 2,
The second way of getting
3. I'll play friends on the other side. Draw 2 cards. No, the way to do that. Should I just make Mickey do that?
capturing is worth more, but
Yeah, maybe I do Mickey do that. I'm gonna try something. Usually I don't do that, but like I'll have Mickey sing it, and that'll pay for the card for 3, right?
Yep.
And then I draw 2, and then I'll still have like the resources, right? So I inked the card too, right? I should have waited on that.
You inked Olaf. If you need to change.
Yeah, I should have probably waited on my ink before I saw what I drew. So I sing first, get information, then look. Probably still ink Olaf though. Yeah, I'll still ink Olaf. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what's
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so let's wrap this up. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know what's going on.
Hold on. I don't know if that's me or if that's
hold
the
on.
stream. I think we're good.
You think?
I think we're good.
All right, sorry guys, we had the stream drop there. If you're watching later, you're like, what just happened?
Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay.
Okay, so we have
So when we
12
do-
minutes to finish the game before the police show up. I
Yeah.
mean, before Gen Con ends.
And when we noticed that we stopped, so it was still Rob's turn.
Yeah, yeah. So we should be right where we were, but yeah, panic
You
there.
did something with Mickey. That's all I remember. Oh yeah, you got rid
I
of
paid and
Jasmine
I drew or
stuff.
something. No, I paid and I drew.
Oh okay.
And then I inked, and then I haven't played a card, so I'll just do that. Let's go with 4.
Just gonna play a little bit quicker because we only
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
few more minutes.
Play Ariel.
Yep.
Okay, then these two will just go Lore. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll try to play as fast as we can and see if we can wrap it up.
Let's do 1, 2, 3 for Kristoff, and let's do 1. We'll deal 2 damage to chosen character to Mickey.
No, Mickey, no.
We'll do 1, 2, and go ahead.
Ready up. Draw. Okay, I will ink.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. play Maximus, Horse Kick. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 to their strength for this turn.
Okay.
So then, I'll just challenge with these two to get rid of her. And she'll hit back each for 1, right? She's down to 1
Yep.
because I -2. And then I'll... And here we go. Oh, yep. Go ahead.
I will spend 1. I will look at the top 2 cards of my deck, put 1 into my hand, the other one on the bottom of the deck. That in my hand, that on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 3. We'll play Mickey. When you play this character, you may put the top card from your deck face down in your inkwell.
Yeah.
And we'll quest 1, 2.
Ready up. Ooh. Draw. Okay. I will spend 4. Play
Oh, I
Jafar.
don't
He's
know
got
what that
challenger +3. So when he challenges you, he's like a 5/5. But I'll try to put that so I don't camerish. Okay. Now.
I don't know if this fell off or attached to me. Can we look at this together? And if it's
Do whatever you want. I don't care. We're trying to
Okay,
be quick,
I think
Mel.
this-
I'm not worried about it.
needs to get
Do
shuffled.
whatever
in.
you want.
I think it was.
It was an accident. It's all good.
I just
So
didn't
quest for
know where
2
it came
with
from.
Ariel. And then let's just trade here. Yeah, Maximus. And okay, then I will just quest for 2. And here we go. Actually, hold on. I only spent 4. I'll spend 2 to play Be Our Guest. We'll get top 4 cards of your deck. I may reveal a character and put it in my hand. I'll just reveal this broom.
Yep.
And then the rest, what was the rest? Bottom of my deck in any order, doesn't matter. Sorry, yeah, okay, go ahead, sorry.
That's okay. Ready and draw. Let's ink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mufasa.
And
I'll return it back to your hand. No, I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
god, I know, right? Let's just go for. It's gonna be only for 1, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Ready up. Draw. I'll spend 2, play a broom, and then this will allow me to shuffle a card from my discard pile into my deck. I'll just shuffle back in friends on the other side. Cut it, cut. Okay, and then I'll just quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead.
I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets -5 strength this turn.
That's a cool
I
card.
feel like we're gonna go Ariel.
Yeah. She's got no strength. She's so weak. She has no voice and no strength.
Okay,
Why must you do this?
I don't know that I'm even gonna. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I feel like, but you're gonna win if I don't kill some of your
I
characters.
think you can take about 2 at least.
Which I don't think I.
And one of them has to be her.
Yeah.
And she's 3 away. And then, yeah, none of them, he can't, with only 1, he can't do this, finish any of them, unless
so
you got other
1,
tricks.
2, 3, 4. No, I don't think I do. No, nope. So then we're just for fun, so I don't look so bad when I lose. I'm just gonna go for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, ready. Oops, ready. Draw. And then I'll just go all in. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
Oh, it actually
let you.
does hit the end. That's
Dang
cool.
It, dang it.
All right, GG's.
Yeah.
So what was this? It was 2-1
Yeah.
for this best of 3.
Yep, for you.
Oh, I
You
win the
got
best
it.
of 3.
You won the
Yay!
best
What a
of
win!
3.
What a way to end Gen Con. All right. Yeah, that deck's a little like I don't know about it.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely made a few
I want to solve it
mistakes,
still
for
though.
sure.
I want to solve it and figure it out.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. Okay, we're gonna get out of here, everybody. I don't want to touch the camera; it'll break the stream, I'm sure. But thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for enjoying Gen Con with us. 2023. It's gonna wrap it up for that. But in our Gen Con playlist, we should have another stream that we will schedule soon in the next couple days. Once we get home, we'll go over what we purchased, our final day's experience, whatever. We'll kind of recap the whole con. So we'll do some kind of stream in a couple days. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for liking the stream today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for putting up with the crash on the stream there. And thanks again to Gen Con for putting on an awesome show. Thanks to Ravensburger for, I don't know, making a decent game and just not handling the best way to launch it. But we do appreciate it. And yeah, looking forward to playing some more Disney Lorcana on the channel and dabbling with these decks and building some decks and playing some more. So stay tuned to the channel. Maybe a little bit before we get some more Lorcana on the channel. But we still have to get home. So we'll see. So stay tuned. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye.